Depot, and it's like a 45-year-old guy wearing a helmet still, and you're like, yeah, he probably got a house and a job and everything like that. And then you'll see the dude riding on the trail with a neck tattoo and jean shorts and a tank top, and you're like, yeah, he's probably going to get heroin. I know because I was that guy. I remember I used to ride my bike like back and forth to Hazelwood like all the time. And like I wonder if people ever see me like, oh my God, that's the 5th time I see him go down 2nd Avenue. Is this dude getting ready for a triathlon? Like, no man, I just ran out of crack, you know? That was about it. A funny story that brought that up one time was like I was living in Washington County and I was on drugs and like I was most of my life. And I ran out of drugs, and it was like 6 in the morning. I just got my income tax return, so I had enough money to get more drugs. So I was like, I called my guy, and I was like, dude, can you meet me? And he said, there's a fucking blizzard out there, dude. Are you nuts? And I was like, I'll come meet you then. You know what I mean? And he was like, how are you going to get there? I was like, I got a bicycle, you know? So I got on my no speed with half flat tires, and I'm riding my bike at 6 in the morning, and I'm pedaling up the street, hoping to God no one sees me on a Sunday morning. And I started riding up this steep hill, and then this like guy, he was riding like, I don't know what, I think it was like an SUV. He stops at the top of the hill and sets up a tripod and starts taking pictures of me. And I'm like, man, is this guy gonna fuck me or what? You know what I mean? I'm like, this is kind of odd. So finally I make it to the top of the hill with my flat bike tires, and I'm like trying to get cracks, I'm pouring sweat. I really don't want to talk to this guy. But I have to ask him, like, dude, why are you taking my fucking picture? You know, and he was like, oh, I'm actually a photographer for the Observer Reporter in Washington. It was just odd that we seen someone riding their bike in a blizzard at 6 o'clock in the morning. And I wanted to capture this moment, and I was wondering where you were headed.